What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maverick Raven coming at you with another video, and it's a late night. I know it's a late one. It's a late one or early one, depending on how you see it. Typically, one would say it's a late night because it's 12:08 Eastern Time on what is it? Wednesday. On Wednesday. Sorry, guys, it's been a long day. So Wednesday the 27th. Can you believe how fast this year is flying by? It's absolutely insane. Like, I feel like I say that every year, but this year has been particularly insane. Anyways, we're going to get to this article. It says Biden praises the Israel-Hezbollah ceasefire deal. And you might ask, Mav, why are you wearing a dark MAGA hat? Number one, because dark MAGA is the shit. Regular MAGA is the shit. Dark MAGA is like the shit, but cool. It's like the 90s, you know? Like when they kept upping the stakes and every character in the comics and stuff became more and more extreme. It's like that, baby. And the dark MAGA, that's the more extreme part of MAGA. So I'm gonna put it right there, and that's gonna be hanging out with us for the rest of the video. But yeah, I actually wore that today out, and my wife was like, please don't. No, I'm worried. That's so stupid. Why would you intentionally provoke people? And I'm like, bro, the popular vote went to Trump. Like, most people voted for him. They just need people to show them that it's okay that you didn't vote for a Nazi, dude. But people are afraid of what people will think. Fuck what people will think. Dude, I am way too old, way too tired to care about what people think. With that being said, if I was going bald, I would cover my ass up with caps, with baseball caps. Usually collect them as a kid. Guess I'll go right back to it. I probably should, right? Because this hairline ain't getting any better. Anyways, we got a video. We got an article here, guys, from the Epic Times. But before we get to it, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All of that good stuff really helps out the channel. Really helps out the channel. Like, I can't even describe to you what it does to the analytics. Like, it's like, oh man, people are commenting, people are liking, people are disliking, people are hating it, people are sharing it, whatever, you know. But yeah, anything you guys can do, we'd love to have you be the newest members of the flock. And if you subscribe, you know the flock fam is for life. So come join us. We'd love to have you. The air is for everyone. And let's get into this, guys. It says the agreement is set to go into effect at 4 a.m. local time along the Israel-Lebanon border. That right there, my friends, is the Trump effect. Trump is not even in office, and he's scaring people into saying, all right, I quit, y'all won. You think this would have happened if a neocon, and I got to call her, because she is a progressive, but she also, as far as war is concerned, she's a war hawk. You know? If Kamala would have won, you think that they would have done a ceasefire? Fuck no. They would have kept firing until the cops came home, and America would have kept giving them, you know, more and more weapons to Israel, which, I'll be honest, like, I don't know how I feel about 100% yet, you know. A part of me hates it. Part of me is behind Israel for, you know, kind of like a ride or die situation. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Israel's been doing some stuff that's lately made me kind of question my, I don't want to say faith and loyalty, because it's not like that with Israel. It's just, I feel like they're allies, and I feel like they have a very important position, not just strategically, logistically, militarily, but they are allies in terms of values. They are allies in the fact that the United States was created as a Judeo-Christian nation, and they are, any Christian should realize that they are the children of Israel, the chosen people of God. And I'm not trying to get too preachy, but if you're a Christian, chances are you should be supporting, you know, Israel. So let's get to it anyways. President Joe Biden announced on November 26th that the governments of Israel and Lebanon have agreed to a U.S.-brokered ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hezbollah. A U.S.-brokered deal, huh? I wonder if the fact that big bad Donald Trump is coming has anything to do with that. Because I think it does, honestly. Now, is that something that can be measured? No, you can't measure that. That's a variable that you'll never be able to determine how much of an effect it had. But it had one, for sure. Today, I have some good news to report from the Middle East. Biden said Just spoke with the Prime Minister of Israel and Lebanon. I'm pleased to announce that the governments have accepted the United States proposal to end the devastating conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. But that's just Hezbollah. We still got Hamas. And obviously Iran. The world's a mess, dude. Biden's announcement came after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu presented the agreement to his cabinet earlier on Tuesday. The Israeli Prime Minister's cabinet approved the deal with a 10-1 vote. The ceasefire agreement between Israel and Lebanon will end more than a year of cross-border air and rocket attacks, as well as 2 months of ground operations by Israel aimed at pushing the Hezbollah terrorist group away from its northern border. The war broke out after the Hamas terrorist organization launched well, I guess that's accurate. The terrorist organization launched an attack on Israel on October 7, 2023, and has continued on alongside the conflict in Gaza. It just really bothers me to call them a terrorist organization because that makes them sound like too civilized. Because these guys are savages, they're barbarians. You know, they if they have any redeeming qualities as individuals, they're probably few. And that'll be like the harshest thing I'm going to say right now because I don't feel like being mean, but they're bad. They're just not good people. I'm sure there's not, I shouldn't say that, but I'm pretty sure there's not one good person among them, not one good man among them, as the Bible would say. But, you know, the Bible was going to save, what was it, Sodom and Gomorrah, if there was one good man among them. And there was. But it still got smashed for a reason. But anyways, so it says Biden said the ceasefire is set to go into effect at 4 a.m. local time across Israel and Lebanon, about 5 hours after he announced the deal. This is designed to be a permanent cessation of hostilities. Biden said, "Oh, Biden, it always is. It always is." He thanked French President Emmanuel Macron for his partnership in brokering the peace agreement. I'm not trying to make fun of any French people. It's Emmanuel Macron, right? Macron. I want to pronounce your names correctly, you know. Especially if I'm going to insult you. Not that I'm going to insult you right now, Emmanuel. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. The deal calls for Hezbollah to move north, away from the Israel-Lebanon border. In turn, the Lebanese army and its security forces will deploy along Lebanon's southern border to ensure compliance with the deal. In the meantime, Israeli forces will pull back from southern Lebanon to the Israeli side of the border within 60 days. And that's like the details of it, okay? Other than that, you know, Joe Biden said it was a great thing and blah, 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 blah. It's late. You guys don't care, you know, for the most part about the details. If you do, I will be putting this source. Let me go ahead and copy that right now. Bam. Copied the link. So I went ahead and I copied the link, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that in the about section of the video. As I almost always try to do that. So it'll be there, you guys. Anyways, that's the video, you guys. Let me know what you think down below. Do you agree with me? Is Israel kind of, have they overstayed their welcome in terms of the United States? Let me know. Tell me what you guys think. Should we keep backing them? You know, that type of thing. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. As always, stay safe and stay based. Hey, and while we're at it, stay MAGA, baby.